What is up, everyone? Welcome back to this channel. Super excited for you guys to be here. Today, well, we're not in our normal studio, but today we are talking about a question that was posed to me by someone named Isaac Kim. He comments on my channel. I'll have it on the video. About 4 questions here. How do you move a machine? Where do you get your supplies? What do you do if something gets broken on your vending machine? And is it better to pay someone to look for the best machines or the best locations for your vending machine? So in this video, we're answering those 4 questions. Thank you, Isaac, for putting this on this channel. Also, comment down below any questions you have. I'd love to answer your questions. That's what this channel is about. It's about you guys, not about me. And yeah, stay tuned. So let's cover those 4 questions here rather quickly so I don't waste a lot of your time. And thank you for everyone. We are actually at 4,400 subscribers, so I appreciate every single one of you. I love every single one of you. And comment down below if you want a free book. Every one of these videos, if you comment down below you want a book, we're going to be giving away books every single video. All right. And those for you that are new here, I'm a 19-time author, so that is why I give away my books. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, put that notification bell on, give the video a thumbs up, comment below something interesting that you found in the video, type that you want the book, and yeah, stay tuned on this channel for more ways to make passive income. How do you move a vending machine? So this video, we're going to be talking about how you can move a vending machine and 3 other questions. So don't mind me, I just have these questions posed here and some notes. But moving a vending machine is not a fun process. So I will say that when I first started, I was buying used machines, obviously with the soda and snack when I started, but I started with bulk machines, smaller machines. And smaller machines, easy to move, you could lift them up if you have some muscle, but big machines, you're not lifting them up. You need a dolly or you need some type of pallet jack your machine up, move it in a location. Sometimes that gets hard. If your machine's on the 2nd floor of a building, it gets a little bit more difficult. So moving your machine, that's probably the hardest part about this business, but they also have machines, and some machines that I have, I started with a Sega SM22. I'll have a picture of that here, and you can see that that's a 2-piece machine. So each of those pieces is rather light, maybe 300 pounds. Very easy to move, very easy to move. You split it into 2 pieces, you can move from location to location. I haven't had to do that, but that is something that in the vending business, you do have to move vending machines. It's not like, okay, this is its home forever. Sometimes you may have to move it. I've had locations for, let's say 3 years now, 3.5 years. I've had to move the machines though at the spots because they reconstruct the kitchen or they move something, so I had to move it a couple times. The best way, some type of dolly or pallet jack, and just wiggling your way around the machine and making sure you know what you're doing. They also do have professional movers for your vending machines. Obviously, transporting your machine is probably the worst thing, not even just moving it into the location. If you don't have a truck, you can rent a truck from U-Haul, but you also do have professional people who do move machines around, people who have trailers and things like that. But say you have a pickup truck, you could build a ramp to put your machine up to it, or you could go to Chrome Vending channel and you can see he's even backed right up to a machine, gets the machine on a dolly, pushes it, and then just flips it on top of its back. That's the one thing though, if your machine does have a refrigeration unit, it's not smart really to flip the refrigeration on its side or on its back, but you can do it. You just can't plug it in for 24 hours. So that's the biggest thing. You have to wait 24 hours until you plug your machine back in, because the compressor, the liquid inside, has to come back down. It like moves around. Don't know the specific science with that, but that's one thing. So moving it, yeah, this is probably the toughest of the questions on this channel because it's not easy, and renting U-Haul or something like that is going to be your best bet. Hopefully getting a truck that has a lift gate, put it right on the lift gate, move it up. That's the simplest thing. But my easy way around that is because my vending business doesn't make enough money to support itself. I just buy brand new machines, or I finance brand new machines, and I send them right to the delivery of the place. When you are getting machines delivered, that's the easiest way because they will bring it right to the business for you, and all the heavy lifting is already done for you. You will have to move it around still, and it will depend on where the location is and where that vending machine is going specifically. But moving a vending machine is one of the hardest things, and if you want to learn more about that, comment down below and I could do a separate video specific for that question. But let's move on to the next question so we're not spending all day here on this video. Where do you get your supplies? So that's a good question. There's a bunch of actual suppliers out there for vendors in specific. You can go through a broker. So from some of these conventions, I've met a lot of cool brokers to get specific products, try different products out. Having a broker is awesome because they say, okay, you want to try this product out? They'll ship me a case of it, I'll put it in the machine. If it sells, I'll buy more. If it doesn't sell, I won't buy more, and they'll let you try product out. So having a broker, Sam's Club, BJ's, or Costco, those are also awesome places. Obviously, you think, you know, vendors get that much cheaper prices if they go through a broker or they go through a distributor. You're going to get cheaper prices. You will in some areas, but in some areas, Sam's Club is actually relatively cheap for certain products. So sticking basic on that, when you're just starting your vending business, you are not going to have the capacity to be able to buy $1,500 worth of products from a distributor. So going to Sam's Club, BJ's, or Costco, that's probably your best bet, and that's your best bet to get supplies. So yeah. What do you do whenever it gets broken? I assume he means the vending machine. So what do you do when your vending machine breaks or anything happens to it? I've had a few minor things, like people may think that vending machines do break, but I have machines from 1997, so let's say over 20 years, and I still had no issues with them. I mean, the one machine, I had a bill acceptor issue where the sensor on the bill acceptor actually went, so I had to get that replaced. It was a $45 replacement. I have a guy who fixes the bill acceptor, so that was relatively easy for me. You're gonna have bill acceptor issues. If you buy a really old machine, you're gonna have issues probably with your like your motherboard. And I think the other issues, yeah, maybe some type of circuits, or the lights will go out on the machine. Sometimes the coils. I've been lucky, you know, like knock on wood there, I haven't had crazy issues with my vending machines because I don't know, I just got lucky with that. And I do now buy new. That is one thing that I do differently than a lot of people who have a vending business. I buy new machines because I know when they're going into a location, they're going to be there for 10 to 20 years, and those machines last for 10 to 20 years plus. So I know buying a brand new machine is actually a smart thing, and I know I just won't have any issues, and I know it's going to be ready to go, no issues, no breaking down, and it just calls for an easier route to run. That's me personally. I don't suggest that for most people because obviously you don't have that disposable income to just throw out a vending machine and say, okay, I got a brand new machine, and you know, wait the year and a half that it might take to get back your revenue and get back your money for that machine. So buying used is probably the best way, but if it does break, it is unfortunate. Diagnosing it is the one thing. Maybe I'll create another video if you guys want to comment down below on how to diagnose certain problems with your vending machines. But truthfully, and you know, this could be biased, but you're not going to have that many issues. You're going to have bill acceptor issues, coil issues, possibly. The biggest thing is just testing your machine before you buy it and make sure everything works. And then a little snippet to that is make sure you buy machines that are multi-priced vending machines. Having a single price vending machine is just terrible. If it's only $1, every item needs to be $1. If it's only $2, every item needs to be $2. So having a multi-price vending machine, or a bill acceptor essentially, is going to be key for you to not have issues down the road. And just having good equipment, making sure you're buying MEI, CoinMech, or CoinCo, CoinMech, or bill acceptors, blah, blah, all that stuff. Making sure you're buying the best. Look at more videos here on YouTube. You'll find a lot of resources out there for that. But when you have a broken machine, you gotta fix it. That's the simple answer to it, and you gotta diagnose the problem. They are machines, they do break. They're not, you know, bulletproof essentially. So, and then the last question here. Thank you again, Isaac, for these questions. Is it better to pay someone to look for a good location for your machine? And I guess he's comparing that to himself going out and getting a location. I would say no. It really isn't. You're gonna find your best locations. That's just as simple as it is. You know your area, you know your zip code, you know your demographic, you know where you're gonna locate. These people who are gonna look for a location for you are on the phone calling random businesses. They don't know if the businesses have employees, out of business, stuff like that. Locators are good sometimes. They helped me grow my business in the way beginning, but I haven't used a locator once for my full line vending machines. I'm sure people do use locators, but I really believe that you don't need a locator. You are your best locator, and I will stick by that because you know your area, you know your business, you know your pitch, and no one's gonna do it better than you. But I do understand the time scarcity part of that. If you don't have time, if you have a job and you can't find locations, still make the time to find locations. Go out on your lunch break, do something that will help you get more vending machine locations. There's other ways to get vending locations. I had done a video. Hopefully I'll put the info card here. If you're struggling to start your vending business, something like that, watch this video. And there's an ebook in the bottom of that that's free that teaches you other ways to get a vending business. You can check that out if you'd like. You could also buy my Vending Revolution book, How to Start and Grow a Vending Business, on Amazon. And that will also teach you different ways to get locations. But the easiest way really is to walk into a business, find the business owner and say, hey, do you want a vending machine? Give them your reasons why and your benefits, and that's essentially it. So the answer to your question for that one is you're your best locator, and it's simple as that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed it very much. I appreciate questions here on this channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you back on this channel here soon. Make sure you comment down below. Let me know what you want to see more of on this channel. And I'm going to go enjoy vacation. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.